welcome. This is the 10th anniversary of SALT.
This was the best return on investment for anything that we've done. From the exposure that we had to the right people, this has been a fantastic conference for us.
So I think it's just the intelligence in the building. There's been a lot of other really interesting people that I think make this a really fascinating conference.
And the end of the world hasn't come.
We want people to feel like they had a rewarding experience, and this is about doing business ultimately.
I came to SALT because at SALT are the people who can change the world.
That's really the power of the conference.
I am so happy that we're able to bring this conference back. There's different people coming to this conference for different reasons.
Over the years, I've tried to think about a conference that I personally would like to attend, but I'd like to learn things that I don't typically learn in my everyday job. I'm looking for this event to fortify people and to make people better intellectually, better from a relationship perspective. Let's share the stage together and let's see if we can learn from each other.
And the power of markets can make the world a better place. I wanted audiences to take away that if we look for companies that are doing the right thing and we create more value around those companies, then it'll be a race to the top.
There's going to be massive economic disruption. And in my mind, our only option is to think about how do we invert the labor pyramid of the Industrial Revolution. I was a moderator on artificial intelligence and the role it might have in society and how do we navigate the disruption. And then when I opened it up to the audience, they asked far better questions than I did. I'm not so surprised. Anyone who's in asset management or in finance is really thinking about the mechanics of how the world works.
Challenges, if any, associated with adoption.
So even though we're expanding SALT into other areas, philanthropy, artificial intelligence, we want to maintain the focus on tangible, actionable investment ideas. Key investment themes today that investors can assess and decide whether they care to invest in that or not.
We produce a physical coin and bar. It's our first year at SALT. We unveiled the first diamond commodity, spoke on the Nuveen stage to share that with institutional investors, get feedback, also to listen and learn. We ended up having back-to-back meetings for 2 days solid.
We've come to SALT before, but it's the first time we've been sort of the premier sponsor. And I think it's seeing in the last couple of years how good this gathering is that got us to thinking about why we should sponsor the conference. Nuveen is a large and growing alternatives manager, and this is a great place for us to be able to interact with people and to show both what we're doing, but also hear what other people are doing in the industry.
Four incredible experts, and I'm at SALT because we always say with the female quotient, when you add more women to any equation, there's a return on equality. Anthony Scaramucci asked us to come and help him program the main stage with more female keynotes, but also have a presence here with our Equality Lounge, which is brought to everyone by Tony Robbins. We have unplugged conversations talking about the business of equality and opening up how can we be better, what can we do, how do we bring more visibility for women doing remarkable things, and that's when change happens.
We're going to continue to expand the conference going forward, branch out into other areas, and that's something we're working very diligently on.
People come expecting a certain experience. I think we want to deliver that, but continue to make it better.
We're overwhelmed that everybody showed up this year, and we're already planning what we're going to do next year. So it'll actually be bigger and hopefully more exciting.
SALT sort of represents a bridge to see if we can put people together so that they can find out that they have way more in common than what separates them.